wanted to talk to you about Max.
I don't want to talk about Maxine, Steve. Not now, not ever, not after what she tried to do.
Yeah, but all of what I say...
No, and don't try pleading for her either. Not after all the lies that she told about you. I mean, I just don't understand. I mean, then she comes to the salon, she expects me to just forgive and forget after everything that
Can I
she
just
said,
get a word
after all
in,
the
please? All I wanted to say was that you were right about Max, and I was wrong.
Oh. Right, well, yeah, of course I was right.
I mean, the more I think about it, the more I think she's out of order trying to say that me and her were at it. I've never even fancied her. That's probably what a problem is, you see, because some women can tell whether blokes fancy them, and when you don't, well, some of them get in a narc, don't they?
No, she's very good looking, though, isn't she?
Yeah, well, there's only one girl I fancy, and you know that.
Yeah.
I mean, everything you said about her, you were dead right. I mean, she's sick. She could have split us up with all them lies.
Well, that's why she's finished. Because I could never forgive her for that.
Yeah, well, neither could I.
Ow! Bang me knee, then.
Hey, you might have knocked before you come in.
Knocked? On what? We haven't got a door yet.
Oh, yes, I have noticed. Oh, look at it, Alex. It's an eyesore. Get that builder mate of yours back pronto.
Yeah, well, I've just this minute rung him.
Good. When's he coming?
Actually, his mobile phone's not working at the moment. But don't worry, I'll soon get that doorway knocked through. We'll have a nice, high-quality mahogany door fitted.
Oh, good. And while we're on the subject, we'll have a nice, high-quality bolt on it at my side.
A bolt? Why?
Oh, you have to have a fastening on a door, Alec. That's what doors are for, fastening.
No, but basically, you see, your door is an apparature. You see, it's for so you can gain access. It's for going through, basically. Anyway, in view of our arrangement...
But we haven't got round to arranging our arrangements yet, have we? I mean, there's such things as ground rules want sorting.
When you say ground rules...
Well, I suppose I really mean door rules, such as when you can come through from your side and fair's fair, when I can come through from my side. I mean, I wouldn't want to be thrusting myself on you willy-nilly.
Oh, no, well, I realise, of course, you wouldn't do anything like that.
And vice, as they say, versa. Anyway, I'm glad we've had this little talk. Anyway, what do you want? What have you come for?
Eh? I forget now. It seemed a good idea at the time. It was just an impulse.
Don't go getting impulsive, Alec. It wouldn't suit you.
Hi, Nick! You got a minute?
Yeah, sure.
I was hoping to catch you. Look, do you fancy earning some extra money? I was thinking, you know, Saturdays maybe.
Oh, great, yeah, it'd suit me fine. I mean, we could do with the cash.
You couldn't do us a couple of hours this afternoon, could you?
What, today? No, sorry, I can't. I got something on.
I've got to pick the kids up from school. Childminder normally does it, but she's ill.
No, I'm sorry, Matt, I just can't do it.
All right, well, forget the whole idea then, eh?
Look, Kevin, I'd like to have helped, honestly, and I would appreciate the work. Maybe Sally could pick up the girls' stuff.
And I don't want your suggestions either.
There we are. Have a look at that. The fashions, they make your eyes water.
Yes.
When Maxine finally gets here, I get her to give you a cup of coffee.
Yes.
A cup of coffee.
Yes, yes.
Lovely, bye. Oh. Hi, Fee.
Hi, Morgan. Right, is everything all right?
Well, not really, no. I mean, Maxine still hasn't shown her face. I mean, you're going to have a word with her, you know, about her timekeeping.
Right, well, me and Morgan are off to the health centre, aren't we?
Oh, nothing wrong with him, is there?
Oh, no, he's fine. It's just one of these new mum get-together things that they have, you know, review the baby's progress. Plonk 'em on the floor with all the other sprogs and watch 'em roll about a bit.
Oh, listen, you know, they never had anything like that when I were a new mum. Well, if they did, they kept it very quiet.
Yeah, well, I should be back about mid-afternoon. There's only about 5 or 6 appointments, so you should be all right on your own.
Well, I won't be on my own, will I, when Madam condescends to get to you?
Oh, right, Maxine's not coming in. Might as well tell you now, I've given her a card.
You fired Maxine, but why?
All right, come on then, Morgan, let's go and mingle, eh? You ready? Let's go. See you later.
Come on, now just hang on a minute, please.
I know Norman Watts through and through, Rita. I know him.
Yes, I know you do, and I understand what you're saying, but that's what everybody says, isn't it?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, you know, when anybody's had up for murder or fraud or anything, that's what the neighbours say, isn't it? Oh, no, not him. Such a quiet sort of lad, good to his mother, all that.
Yes, I know they do, but really this is different. Norman was my lodger for quite a while, you know. And I know we're all of us capable of some sort of crime, but demanding money with menaces, it's not the kind of crime that Norman Watts is capable of being involved in.
So why has he gone missing?
Because he's silly, but not a criminal.
Actually, I agree with you. And any help I can give him, I will. So you tell him that when he turns up.
I will, and thank you.
All right, bye. Hello, love.
Rita, I wondered if I could ask a bit of a favour.
Go on.
Well, the childminder's ill. She won't be there at school to pick the kids up when they come out. If I go here, I've got to close the garage. I just wondered if you could...
Oh, Kevin, I can't, love. I'm sorry. I'm on my own today. It's Leanne's day off.
No.
Well, perhaps Sally could get an hour off.
Leave Sally out of this. I'll do it myself. I know you're on her side, just like everybody else.
Oh, good morning, Sandy.
Jim. Here, you've had some work done at your house, haven't you? You know, doors widened and that kind of thing.
I have indeed. Gary did it.
Aye, so I heard. Well, he's no time-served carpenter, is he? I mean, Gary Mallett. I mean, you're not paying for expert craftsmanship there.
Well, hell your horses, Sandy. He did a good job, so he did.
Well, there you go. I mean, it just goes to show, doesn't it? We could all do things for ourselves without the necessity of laying out good money.
Ah, well, fair play, Sandy, but listen, I'll tell you what. Let's just let Newton and Ridley carry on brewing the beer I drink, eh? Save me messing around with a load of buckets in the house, eh? Buckets. Now you're talking.
Here, now listen here. You're going to have to do something with that boiler. The water was done cold this morning.
It's been on the blink for years, that boiler, Vera.
Yeah, well, you're the landlord, so get it sorted out.
Hey, none of that. You and Jack should have had it replaced years ago.
Well, it weren't ours years ago, and it's not ours now, it's yours, so get a plumber in.
Plumber? They cost money, do plumbers. Get your Jack to fiddle with it.
Ah, Jack? Well, that'd be a waste of time. What does he know about old boilers?
Well, plenty, I would have thought, seeing as he's married one. Yes,
I bet he's missing being on the council, isn't he, your Alf?
Oh, Lord, I can't tell you. He lives it all through me. I got back from a Parks and General Purposes Committee the other night. He was sat up in bed in his pyjamas. I had to give him a blow-by-blow account of a debate on litter bins with a slow-motion replay for all the exciting bits. Honestly, how he stuck it all these years, I don't know. I'm bored rigid already.
Well, what's to do with all his spare time now, then?
Oh, well, he titivates the garden, you know, and that. It's not a weed dares raise its little head, I can tell you. Oh, Maxine, love, hi.
Is Fiona in? Is she in the flat? I just need to speak to her.
No, she isn't, love. She's at the baby clinic. There's some mums get together.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ma, just a minute. Well, I hear you've had a bit of trouble between you two. Honestly. Fiona told me she'd given you the push. So what brought that on?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, for heaven's sake, now come on, what's it all about? You and her are best pals, you two.
Will you just tell her that...
Tell her what?
I'll come back later, all right? Steve!
What are you doing here?
I just need to see Fiona. I'm going mad waiting for her at home.
I've told you. She doesn't want to see you at the moment, but leave it with me. I'll talk around.
Are you sure, though?
Look, I've promised you, haven't I? If she sees you around here, Max, you're going to blow it. Go on, just go home and let it settle.
Are you positive? Are you sure you can do that for me?
Yes, I'm positive.
Thanks.
Just leave it with me. I'll talk around. Go on, go home.
Hello, Freshcos? Oh, Curly! I've been so worried about you. Yes, I got the letter and the keys. Now listen, Curly, just listen. Look, you've got to come back. I mean, it's no good you running away. Oh, come
on, don't talk like that. Look, I'm sorry. I can't answer that question right now. I'll have to ring you back.
Problems?
No, just Sutcliffe's wanted to know if we needed a special delivery of their novelty birthday cakes.
I shouldn't think so, no. Anyway, I just popped in to say I won't be around for the next week or two.
Oh, why? Has that got anything to do with Curly Watts?
No, it hasn't. That's precisely why I called in. I don't want any silly speculation, so pass this on to the other girls, please. They've had some staff problems at the Berry store, and head office want me to go and sort it out.
But what about Curly, though? I mean, he'll be in a terrible state being arrested and accused and everything.
Nothing we can do, Elmer. I've tried to help Mr. Watts in the past, but, well, now I give up.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, he's still a friend. I just can't believe that he's guilty.
Well, you must admit he's done some very peculiar things recently. And I hate to say it, but the police seem very satisfied with the evidence. Anyway, can't stand around to gossip, duty calls. See you in a week or two.
Passengers for flight 238 to Dubai and Singapore go immediately to gate 32. Last call for passengers to Dubai and Singapore.
You spoke to your builder friend, or haven't you?
Pat, yes, he's a bit tied up at the moment. It's an emergency job in Bradford, he said.
Right. That is it. We'll get another builder in.
Oh, it's a bit awkward, is that, Rita? I mean, him having made a start.
But we can't put up with this like it is. A ragged great hole like that. No, you've got to get it sorted out.
Yes, and I'm going to. I'm going to right this minute, because I'm going to do it myself.
Oh, don't be silly.
Well, what's silly about it? I'm as handy as the next man. Gary Mallet can earn a living doing jobs like this.
Alec, you can't even do a jigsaw, let alone fit a door frame and hang a door from it.
Well, see, all I'm going to do is just finish the knocking through.
Oh, Alec.
Now, it'll be all right.
That's what your friend Pat the builder said. It'll be all right. He also said he'd give it his full attention and it would all be completed 2 days at the outset. Oh, come away, Alec. We'll get another builder in.
Oh, see, now, have a bit of faith. Stop belittling me. Like I say, all I'm going to do is finish the knocking through, so when Pat gets back on the job, all he's got to do is fix the woodwork. Simple.
Simple. Yes, that's the word that springs to mind.
Now, see, you're supposed to be a man, aren't you? Get a grip of that Alec Gilroy instead of leaving everything to me.
You give over my mothering, woman.
Look, he's responsible for the maintenance of our house, isn't he? He is the landlord.
He is also our employer, so do us both a favour and stop annoying him.
You know what? You're spineless, you are. For all the use you are, you might as well not be here.
Oh, well, in that case, you won't miss me, will you?
Why were you going?
Out!
Here, come back here. I'm talking to you. Right, love.
Oh, glass of white wine, please, Vera, and a pint.
Right. Husbands, you know, they're a waste of time, aren't they? Oh, I didn't mean no by that, love. How's your kiddies? Missing the mum, I bet, aren't they?
Yeah, but it won't be for long, Vera. Greg's sorting it all out, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
I'll get the wine.
Geoffrey, don't take offence, and don't take this personally, but can you shed any light on what's been happening at Freshco's?
What are you getting at, Auntie Em?
Well, I can't help recalling the demo against the store when it was still Furman's, the Save the Whale campaign.
Yeah, what are you saying?
Well, as I say, nothing personal, but have you heard of anybody with a grudge?
You've met my friends, Auntie Em. You know what they're like.
Well, I had to ask you, Geoffrey. It's so difficult to know what to think.
Yeah, well, I believe in Curly. And if he says it's all down to Anne Malone, then he's telling the truth. The problem is going to be proving it.
Yeah, I mean, I know how Kevin feels, trying to hold on to his children.
Oh, well, of course you do. I mean, who better? You've been through it.
What's that knocking?
Oh, it's just Alec. He's just doing a little job for me in the flat. Go on.
Oh, Lord. Ow.
And, of course, I suppose Sally's now looking for some sort of decent house.
Excuse me, Rita. Was Alec ever in the Boy Scouts?
The Boy Scout? Well, yes, I think he said he was a Boy Scout, now you come to mention it. Why, what's that got to do with anything?
Three short, three long, three short. It's the SOS in Morse code.
Oh, my Lord. Ken, look after the shop for me for a minute. Alec! Oh, Alec! Oh, what's going on? Oh, Alec, look at the dust in it. What are you doing?
Oh, it's right, Rita, what they say. Your whole life flashes backwards before you. And when I got to being a Boy Scout...
Are you hurt?
I don't know. I think I've done my leg in, my ankle and my shoulder.
Right, I'll go and get help.
Yeah,
stay there.
Well, I can hardly do anything else, can I? Oh, no, Rita, come back! Rita! Oh, that's all we need. A rescue party.
Oh, Kevin, can you give us a hand? Alex hurt his leg. He's in my flat. Can you give us a hand?
No, I'm sorry, Rita. The girls are coming out from school. Don't want them stood there. We don't want to meet them.
Kevin!
Look, the girls come first with me, Rita.
Kevin! Blast. Oh. Martin?
What's up?
It's Alec. He's had an accident. He's in the flat. Can you help?
Yeah, Jack, come.
Right.
Come here, yeah?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, thanks. Ken, can you manage for a few minutes?
Yeah, of course. What's the damage?
Alec?
Eh?
What the?
Oh. Hang on, mate. Come here, we'll sort you out.
I think it's my ankle.
Right, well, let's shift some of this rubble. Come on, Jack, give us a hand here, mate.
Right.
Oh, nothing seems to be broken.
How the hell can you tell that from over there?
I'm talking about my ornaments, not you.
Let's see what you've done, Alec. Yeah. Right, OK, tell me if it hurts, all right?
All right.
Ooh. What were you doing? Making a peephole?
I was trying to knock a doorway through, if you must know.
What were you knocking with?
See, you're not needed here.
All right. Well, Rita, I know he's always been keen on you, but he must be going like a bull at a gate to do that.
How does that feel, then?
Well, it's not so bad. I don't want to go to hospital.
Well, I don't think you've broken anything, Alec, but, well, you could do with an X-ray.
I'll give him a couple of painkillers.
Well, I think the doctor's going to have to give him the all clear first.
No, bromide. That's what he needs. They used to give us that in the army and the tea, you know, to stop us getting these lustful urges.
Did it work?
Not at the time, no. Starting to now, though.
2 o'clock tomorrow, yes, that's fine. OK, love. Yeah, oh, all right, considering, you know. Look, I've got to go, someone's just come in. OK, see you, bye. Is she back yet? Fiona, no, love, she's not. Oh, come on, now sit down, tell Auntie Audrey all about it. Have a cup of coffee.
No, I don't want one.
Oh, go, don't. Come here. Oh, dear. Do you know, sometimes it helps to talk about things. I couldn't believe it when Fiona told me she'd give you your cards. I mean, have you fallen out about something or what?
Look, it's between me and Fiona. I can't talk about it. Do you not know when she's going to come back?
Well, it shouldn't be long now. Steve came in a few minutes ago. He said she wouldn't be long.
What, Steve's in the flat?
Look, Maxine, don't go rushing. Talk to yourself, Audrey.
Easy.
All right. Just don't fuss.
You should go and have a lie down, a chap your age.
What you do? What's up with him?
He's hurt his foot, you see. We're knocking a wall down between his flat and Widow Sullivan's and some bricks fell on it.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Tell the entire population.
Knocking all through?
To get through to Rita's.
It was just a bit of DIY.
Sounds more like sex to me.
Anyway, the worst of it was he was just phoning to say goodbye. And I was just begging him to stay. And then Anne Malone walked into the office and I just had to put the phone down.
Well, I don't see that you had any choice.
Anyway, I pressed call back and the phone kept just ringing and ringing and ringing, and then eventually somebody answered.
But not Curly.
No, it was a woman. She was just passing the phone and she picked it up anyway. It was a phone box at Manchester Airport.
Oh, no. Oh, if he's left the country, that's the worst thing he could possibly do. Makes him look so guilty.
Well, that's it then, isn't it? I mean, Anne Malone's won.
No, I won't accept that. Look, we've got to prove she's guilty. There's got to be a way. Look, there has to be.
Look, I've told you. Stay away or you've no chance. Now go home before Fiona gets back.
I have to speak to her, Steve.
Well, you can't, can you? She can't stand the sight of you.
Yes, I know that, and that makes me feel awful. I have to put things right. I have to tell her the truth, even if it means she goes on hating me forever.
Well, what have you got in mind?
I can't keep on lying, Steve. I'm just telling you were the one who taught me into all of this.
No, you're not. You're going to keep your mouth shut. Haven't you learned anything? None of this would have happened if you'd have kept it shut.
There we are. That's all right. Fine. Just there, my love.
Hiya. How's it going?
Oh, well, fine, really. Except Maxine's been here looking for you twice.
Oh, well. She's wasting her time, isn't she?
Well, I wouldn't know about that, Fiona, love, because it's none of my business anyway. But she's still here. She's up in the flat talking to Steve.
She what?
It did happen, Stephen. I'm just sick to death of it now that I'm going to tell her the God's honest truth.
Oh, yeah? She's going to be really impressed with that, isn't she, Max? First of all, you tell her we were sleeping with each other, and then you say that we weren't, and that you'd made it up just because you were jealous.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that!
Yes, but you did! And now you're going back to story number 1. Get real, Max. You could talk to Fiona from now until Christmas, and she's never going to believe another word you say. Now go home.
No, I'm not. I'm going to tell her the truth. I'm going to tell her you taught me into this. Now you taught me into sleeping with you.
You were just as willing as I was, Max. Face it. You and Fiona, you're finished, no matter what you say to her. And I'm not going to let you come in between me and Fiona. Now you're going home.
Going anywhere.
You are going home, Max.
I'm staying here.
You are going to go home and you're going to keep your mouth shut.
Miss May,